J.K. Rowling, also known as Joan Rowling, is a very important part of British literature. She has made key contributions in history, but she is mainly known for her Harry Potter series. She has won many awards and recognitions for her series she created. She wasn't born into much, but she ended up making a very good living for herself. Like her orphan hero Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling was brought up on a suburban British street like the one Dursley Avenue on which Harry lived in the books. She lived outside of Bristol, in the capital of England. Her house even had a cupboard under the stairs, but unlike Harry Potter, Rowling didn't have to sleep there. Joan wrote stories from an early age. Not only was there a forest nearby, but the family even lived next to a graveyard. The Rowlings family lived in this house. Joan, her sister Dee, earned extra pocket money cleaning a nearby St. Luke's church. J.K. Rowling was born on July 31st, 1965 in England. Her parents were Anne and Peter Rowling. Rowling began writing as a child, mostly fantasy stories. She always liked fantasy stories, ever since she was a little girl. She said when she was 11 that her first book she ever wrote was about her falling down a hole and talking to a rabbit. Rowling's first two books were adult novels, but they were never published. With that being said, her obvious claim to fame was the Harry Potter series. Rowling wrote the manuscript for Harry Potter in 1995, but it took 3 more years until the book actually hit the shelves. Rowling's first book was bought for $105,000. 5 months after the book was published, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone won its first award. The first book won multiple awards when it was all said and done. Rowling's second book, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, was published in 1998, and she again won the Smarties Prize. When her third book was published, she won the Smarties Prize for a third time, but she withdrew her fourth book, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, from consideration because she wanted other books to have a fair chance at the award. In July of 2000, Rowling's The Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire broke sales records when it sold almost 400,000 books on the first day in the United Kingdom, and 3 million were sold on the first 2 days in the United States. She waited 3 years to start the fifth book because she felt like it was a chore and she felt that it should have been shorter. The same thing happened with her sixth book, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, which also broke all record sales. Much like the book series, the movie series did much better than anyone could have hoped for, generating $7.7 billion worldwide. Each film is in the top 35 highest-grossing films of all time. The series was produced by David Heyman and stars Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, and Emma Watson as the 3 leading characters, Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, and Hermione Granger.